Gym review time with the girlfriend and my own Matt. Feeling a bit ropey today. I had a few too many bee hairs yesterday. I don't even know what gym we're going to. Do you know what gym we're going to?
No.
So yeah, Matt's sorting this gym review. Matt'll be fresh. I bet he's been up to some mad shit last night. We'll ask him when we get there, but yeah. We'll probably catch you in about 2 minutes when we're at the shop. So we're meant to be meeting Matt at 9:15. And it's 17 minutes past, so these boys, honestly, they just take the piss. Geordie was an hour and a half late last time. Tom's just no show all the time, all late. And now Mayo's starting to be late. He's the most reliable guy here. Mayo, yeah? What time do you call this, man?
Brought you some extras and all.
Matt, you've got to do your tense. And what you've been up to last night, as we always ask.
You always ask me. I was doing.
I'm surprised you don't do exciting shit just so you can say something.
Do it. But it'd ruin the vibe then, wouldn't it? If I actually did something exciting, I'd have to lie anyway.
What
I was doing some software development. That's what I was doing.
Software development?
Yes, a bit of CSS,
that
making
is
stuff look nice.
Very exciting.
There we go, so that's what we're going today.
Oh, the Gainz fit.
Gainz fit.
Where is this, Jim?
It's in Morley, newly opened. Apparently, I think it's only been open a week.
Right.
Something like that. So
we've got free passes, which does not mean we're going to go easy on them.
No.
By any stretch of the imagination.
But it does always help, doesn't it? So.
I don't know, man. I'm going in with a
You're going in
ruthless attitude today.
Wolfie throwing shade again, like we're back at Pure Gym. He was not happy last week, so
yeah.
Hopefully this week will be better.
But yeah, that's good of them to give us some day passes, isn't it?
It is, isn't it?
So we've been driving around Morley now for 52 minutes. This gym is in a fucking maze. So, what is this about? That's fucked up.
They've done you that. Go in and complain, Wolfie, I would. They've nicked. How long have they been there for? Look.
We'll have to go in and check how long they've been there, because that's a lawsuit, that, isn't it?
That definitely is joining the pack. Don't know. Unless they've seen us and they've realised we're that good and reliable, they've started a workwear brand afterwards in like our honour. That's possible.
Yeah, maybe.
So maybe it's that one.
That's disgusting. Gainz fit gym. Looks pretty cool from outside.
Very modern.
Yeah, lovely.
My baby, my Valentine. Can I you to make you a temperature rise? If you leave me a good time, I swear. You are like the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be honest. Loving the thought of me, I am so obsessed.
Mayo thoughts?
I think this is mint. I think the amount of equipment in here is brilliant, especially for like quite a small gym. And I don't mean that in like a size way. I mean like in terms of sort of the brand, if you like, because they're only a week old. But they've got some great equipment, stuff that I've never used before, and I think it's just, you know, good. I'm out of breath, knackered, but it's
cool.
It's good to have all that stuff, and everything just looks clean and tidy. Got like fresh dumbbell rack, benches all look good. So far, well impressed.
Obsessed. I want to chop your never did it back and it's open up, make us feel love. Yeah, my love, one thing. Make a bad man sing. $1,000 I go spend for your head. Talk all they want, I don't care what they say, cause your matter. Now you my con they carry for my head every night. Now you I want to carry to my bed, oh no no. Don't tell me no no no. You can be my partner, never riding solo though. And we got no one lucky, no need to party whoa. I'm feeling what you're doing, oh yeah baby, gotta go, gotta go. Oh, no. Your body they back at me, see, oh, open up, make I see, oh, now you where they my fancy. When they do me, I get panty. Oh, no, 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 no.
That bar feels so good.
Feels nice.
The curved one.
Is that what it's designed for? Sounds stupid, is that right? Is that right?
I don't. It feels good.
Which I've noticed there's a bar on the other side, feels on the other side. There's like,
I think that honestly, that feels mint. I reckon you get how many?
I reckon 5.
Try get as many as you can.
Why should I be coming early in the morning? Oh yeah, shake it, make it spend my money. Call me Mr. Bean, I go make you honey. Ay, give me, baby, make you give me. I go show you love and I go take you to my city. Don't need that, they make I look pity. You won't make us sing Joro me before you go see me. Fine girl, you know your body bad. Same body bad can make you shake it for Ghana. Yeah, dance for me.
Did it right?
Yeah. How's it going, lad?
Honestly, I think it's actually one of the better gyms that we've been to.
Yeah.
I think for me, in terms of equipment and stuff, so far it's going to be up there with Ultraflex.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for the score. Fire away,
So
Wolfie.
next up on the exercise list is, what is it? Glute.
Yeah,
What's it called?
well, hip extensions, isn't it? Hip thrust.
Hip thrust. This is what happens when Geordie ditches us. We get dragged into hip thrust by Amy. So me and Matt are about to be doing hip thrust instead of bench press. So yeah, nice one, Geordie.
Yeah, thanks. Look how happy with herself she looks. Right, fire away.
If you've never seen a hip thrust before, this is the proper form. You want to set the bar up like this. Put the weight you can get about 10 to 12 reps. Stand like this. And then you literally just thrusting down.
And if you look, you can see the activation of the hips right there. So that's how you know that you're doing them right.
So Gainz Fit.
Gainz Fit.
Sick gym. The light and everything in there were like the most Instagrammable gym I've ever been in, I think. It tops Joe Ralph's gym on that front. Had a really premium feel. It has only been open a week, so the guy did say that there were due some upgrades in certain areas. Like the changing rooms weren't finished, the toilets weren't finished, and he said there were some bits to go in there, I think he said.
Yeah, there's a few bits he wants to put in, like just tidying stuff up in it.
But it's proper cool. Like, I like the fact that people in there as well are quite young. Like, you can tell it's attracted a young client base and people in there on Instagram and stuff, whereas if you go to like usually down an alley like this, if there's an hardcore, obviously it's not an hardcore gym, but if there is, you pull your phone out and people are looking at you like, what the fuck's this knobhead doing? But yeah, I loved it. Really good gym. One critique I do have though, I'd have another speaker in the back end of the gym because the music's louder as you walk in than it is at the back. So when you like near the dumbbells and stuff, it can be quite quiet. So if you haven't got your own earphones, you probably should bring your own earphones. But then you'd come to the desk and it'd be too loud. You'd be able to hear the music. So probably these guys would get another speaker. But other than that, it's a sick gym. And for me, I'd give it an 8.7.
8.7?
An 8.7.
Awesome.
You wanted to give it a review,
Go on. Go on.
I liked it. It's very like modern looking. To say it's just down the back of an alley in Morley. I really liked it. It had some really good machines that we didn't get to try, particularly leg machines, but we're going to come back and do a leg session. The only thing I didn't like, it was very tight and there was a lot of machines in a small area and not much room to move around. You had to like squeeze past people doing exercises and it was a bit difficult, but I'd definitely give it a 9 out of 10. It's just the space, but it's only a small gym and it's really good. It's nice and quiet as well, wasn't too busy. So yeah,
generous.
Awesome.
First review.
Generous first review. Not generous as Blaski.
As we always say now, this is the one that counts, the mayo. Although mayo, you've been well too generous on last few reviews. I feel
You think?
like no one's ever scored bad in your eyes.
Your gym did.
Even that, you give it a 6.5.
I give it a 5.
How did you?
Yeah, it was Blaski and Linners that were generous. I gave it a 5. You gave it like -3 or something.
Horrendous.
But yeah, no, I like this one. I think it's good. I agree with what you're saying about the fact that it's Instagrammable, which is a nice description. But it just looks really modern inside, like the matte black with sort of the blue lighting and things like that. Is it give it a really nice
to use it for like Instagram pictures?
Yeah,
videos,
it's really bang on. And although the equipment's cramped, which I think I'll agree with Amy on that, it is a little bit tight. And I think we're fortunate we've gone. Obviously they've just opened, and also it's a Sunday, so
trying to avoid the wind.
It's quite quiet as a gym normally would be. I think when you get to peak times there might be a little bit of an issue with that. But the equipment itself is bang on. Like they've got loads of different machines that aren't that common. Things like although we didn't get a chance to use it, but the hip thrust machine they've got. They had like a chest supported T-bar row, lots of different things that some gyms just don't have. So I think from an equipment point of view, it's really good. The guy behind the counter review, we always do it.
Oh, they were sound.
We walked in and there were two of them, weren't there? And they were both really friendly from the get-go, and they were talking, and they gave us a lot of their time, which I know they've just opened and they're going to do that, but
some people won't.
Some people don't, and it's nice of them to do that. So I think I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10 as well for now. And I think when they sort the little bits as well, like the speakers and just tidy, like what they were on about adding some more bits to put the bars on and stuff, weren't they? I'd probably score it slightly higher, but for now it's a 9.
9 out of 10, right? Come on, Einstein. 8.7. So we've got 9 add 9 is 18.
That is true.
And then we've got add 8.7.
26.7.
26.7, and then we need to divide that by 3.
We do need to divide by 3.
Second one.
So I can't do that in my head.
Divide by 3.
8.9.
Oh my god.
Wow.
So 8.9 is pretty good though, I think. And
It's fairs, isn't it? It is fairs for that gym. Like I'm trying to be harsher than normal because we're going to sick gyms, but we need that. It does deserve an 8.9. It deserves it. It deserves it.
It's a good gym, and would definitely recommend people to go.
So yeah, Gainz Fit gets a big thumbs up from Wolf
Yeah,
Subs.
8.9 out of 10.
Join
Solid
the pack.
choice. Yeah.
Get yourself down to Gainz Fit, give it a try. Let them know that we send you, of course.
Yeah, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
See you in the next one.